Hey everyone, welcome back to Talk English Freely. I am Jessica, and this is my friend Brian.
Hey there, I am Brian. Good to see you all again.
We're so happy you're here with us today. If you're new to our channel, welcome. We create natural English conversations to help you improve your listening skills.
That's right, we talk about everyday topics in a relaxed way, just two friends having a conversation.
And today's topic is really practical and fun. We're going to talk about eating at restaurants. This is something we all do, right?
Absolutely. Everyone eats out sometimes, whether it's a quick lunch or a special dinner.
Before we start, if you enjoy our conversations, please hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. It really helps us keep making these videos for you.
And don't forget, you can watch this video as many times as you need. Pause it, rewind it, whatever helps you learn.
Exactly. Learning English should be comfortable and stress-free. So just relax, listen, and let the language flow naturally.
So today, we're gonna talk about restaurants, our experiences, our preferences, what we like and don't like. It's gonna be a fun conversation.
I think this topic is perfect because everyone has restaurant stories. Good food, bad service, funny moments. There's always something to talk about.
True, and restaurants are part of our daily lives, whether you're eating alone, with friends, or with family.
So, are you ready? Grab a cup of coffee or tea, get comfortable, and join us for this conversation.
All right, let's jump right in. Jessica, when was the last time you ate at a restaurant? Tell me about it.
Oh, that's a good question, Brian. Actually, I went to a restaurant just last weekend. It was a small Italian place near my house. I've been wanting to try it for a while, and finally, I had the chance.
Nice. Italian food is always a good choice. What did you order? Pizza, pasta, something else?
I ordered pasta carbonara. You know, the creamy one with bacon and cheese. It was absolutely delicious. The sauce was rich and smooth, and the pasta was cooked perfectly. I also had a small salad on the side.
That sounds amazing. I love carbonara too. There's something about that creamy sauce that just hits the spot. Did you go alone or with someone?
I went with my sister. We hadn't seen each other in a few weeks, so it was nice to catch up. We talked for almost 2 hours. The restaurant had a really cozy atmosphere, you know? Soft lighting, quiet music, comfortable chairs.
That's the best kind of restaurant experience. Good food and good company. Those long conversations over a meal are special. Do you remember what your sister ordered?
She got the lasagna. It looked incredible. All those layers of pasta, cheese, and meat sauce. She let me try a bite, and wow, it was so flavorful. I almost wished I had ordered that instead. But my carbonara was really good too, so I can't complain.
Ha, that always happens. You order something. Then you see someone else's dish and think, maybe I should have gotten that. But honestly, when the food is good, you can't go wrong.
Exactly, and the portions were really generous too. I couldn't finish everything on my plate. They gave us a to-go box, so I took the leftovers home. I ate them for lunch the next day, and they were still tasty.
That's always nice. Getting 2 meals for the price of one. I do that all the time. How was the service at that restaurant? Were the staff friendly?
Oh yes, the service was excellent. Our waiter was really attentive, but not pushy, you know what I mean? He checked on us a couple times, made sure everything was okay. When we needed water refills, he was right there. And he was very polite and patient when we were asking questions about the menu.
That makes such a big difference. You can have amazing food, but if the service is bad, it ruins the whole experience. I've had times when the waiter was rude or ignored us, and it just killed the mood.
I totally agree. Service is just as important as the food. Actually, maybe even more important sometimes. Because if someone is friendly and helpful, even if the food is just okay, you still feel good about the experience.
Right. It's about the whole package. The atmosphere, the service, the food, everything together. So, Jessica, what about you? When's the last time you ate out?
Good question. Let me think. Oh, I went to a steakhouse about 2 weeks ago. It was for my friend's birthday celebration.
Ooh, a steakhouse. That sounds fancy. Was it one of those expensive places?
Yeah, it was pretty upscale. The kind of place where they'd bring you warm bread before the meal, and the napkins are cloth instead of paper. Everything felt elegant and refined. The lighting was dim, and there were candles on every table.
I love that kind of atmosphere. It makes you feel special. What did you order? A big juicy steak, I'm guessing?
You guessed right, I ordered a ribeye, cooked medium rare. It came with mashed potatoes and grilled vegetables. The steak was thick and tender with perfect grill marks. When I cut into it, it was pink in the middle, exactly how I like it.
Oh man, now I am hungry. There's nothing like a good steak. How big was it? Some steakhouses serve huge portions.
It was pretty big, probably about 12 ounces. I managed to finish most of it, but I was really full by the end. The mashed potatoes were incredible too. They were so creamy and buttery. I think they put way too much butter in them, but hey, I'm not complaining.
Ha, that's what makes restaurant food so good. They don't hold back on the butter and salt. At home, we try to be healthy, but at a restaurant, you just enjoy it.
Exactly, that's part of the fun of eating out. You get to indulge a little bit. And honestly, the vegetables were really good too. They were seasoned perfectly, not bland at all.
Did you guys order appetizers or dessert?
Oh, yes, we shared an appetizer of calamari. You know, the fried squid rings. They were crispy and came with a tangy dipping sauce. It was a great way to start the meal.
I love calamari. When it's done right, it's so good. But when it's done wrong, it can be rubbery and tough.
True! This one was done perfectly. Not chewy at all, just crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. And for dessert, we ordered a chocolate lava cake to share.
Oh, wow. Those are my favorite. The warm chocolate oozing out when you break it open.
Yes! It was amazing. The cake was warm, and when we cut into it, the melted chocolate flowed out. We ate it with vanilla ice cream on top. The combination of hot and cold was perfect.
That sounds like the ideal birthday dinner. Good food, good friends, good times. How many people were there?
There were 6 of us total. We sat at a round table, which was nice because everyone could talk to each other easily. You know how sometimes at long tables you can only talk to the person next to you? Round tables are better for group conversations.
I agree. Round tables make everything feel more social. Did you guys split the bill, or did someone treat?
The birthday guy insisted on paying for himself, but the rest of us split his portion among us. So we all covered his meal as a birthday gift. The bill came out to a decent amount per person, but it was worth it for such a nice evening.
That's a thoughtful way to do it. He got a free meal, and you all got to celebrate together. Now, Jessica, I am curious, do you prefer fancy restaurants like that steakhouse, or more casual places?
That's a tough question. I think it depends on the situation. For special occasions like birthdays or anniversaries, fancy restaurants are perfect. They make the event feel more memorable. But for everyday meals, I prefer casual places.
Why is that?
Well, casual restaurants feel more relaxed. You don't have to worry about dressing up or using fancy table manners. You can just be yourself. Plus, they're usually more affordable, so you can go more often without breaking the bank.
That makes sense. I feel the same way. Fancy restaurants are great once in a while, but I wouldn't want to eat there every week. It would lose its special feeling.
Exactly. And honestly, some of the best food I've ever had has been at small, casual places, like that Italian restaurant I mentioned earlier. It wasn't fancy at all, but the food was outstanding.
Yeah, sometimes the hole-in-the-wall places have the most amazing food. They focus on quality and flavor instead of fancy presentations.
Right. Although I do appreciate a beautifully plated dish, it's nice when the food looks as good as it tastes. But at the end of the day, taste is what matters most.
Absolutely. No one wants a gorgeous-looking dish that tastes bland. Speaking of taste, what kind of cuisine do you usually go for when you eat out?
I love trying different types of food: Italian, Mexican, Japanese, Thai, you name it. But if I had to pick a favorite, I'd say Japanese. I love sushi and ramen.
Sushi is so good. I could eat it every day and never get tired of it. Do you prefer sushi or sashimi?
I like both, but I lean more towards sushi because of the rice. The combination of fish and rice with a little wasabi and soy sauce is just perfect. My favorite roll is the spicy tuna roll.
Oh, that's a classic. Spicy tuna is always a safe bet. What about ramen? Do you like the traditional kind or the trendy modern versions?
I prefer traditional ramen, honestly. The rich broth, the tender pork, the soft-boiled egg, the noodles cooked just right. There's something comforting about a big bowl of ramen on a cold day.
I am with you on that. Ramen is the ultimate comfort food, and it's pretty affordable too, which is a bonus.
What about you, Brian? What's your favorite type of cuisine?
I think Mexican food is my favorite. Tacos, burritos, enchiladas. I love it all. There's so much flavor and variety, and it's filling without being too heavy.
Mexican food is amazing. Do you have a favorite Mexican restaurant?
There's a place near my office that I go to all the time. It's a small family-owned spot. Nothing fancy, but the food is incredible. They make fresh tortillas every day, and you can taste the difference.
Fresh tortillas are the best. There's nothing like that warm, soft texture. What do you usually order there?
I always get the carne asada tacos. The beef is grilled perfectly, with just the right amount of seasoning. They serve it with cilantro, onions, and a squeeze of lime. Simple, but so delicious.
That sounds mouth-watering. I love cilantro and lime on tacos. Do they have good salsa?
Oh, yes. They have this homemade salsa verde that's slightly spicy. I put it on everything. It's tangy and has a nice kick to it.
Salsa verde is my favorite too. The green tomatillo-based one, right? It's so much better than regular red salsa in my opinion.
Agreed. It has more depth of flavor. And this place gives you unlimited chips and salsa while you wait for your food. I could make a whole meal out of that alone.
Ha, I've done that before. You fill up on chips and then your actual meal comes and you're already full.
Exactly, but I can never resist. The chips are always warm and crispy. What about you, Jessica? Do you have a restaurant you go to regularly?
Yes, actually. There's a little cafe near my apartment that I visit at least once a week. They serve breakfast and lunch and everything is fresh and homemade. I usually go there on Saturday mornings.
What do you get there?
My usual order is an omelette with vegetables and cheese, served with toast and fruit. They also have really good coffee. I always get a latte with almond milk. It's the perfect way to start my weekend.
That sounds lovely. A slow Saturday morning with good food and coffee. Is it usually crowded, or can you relax there?
It's a popular spot, so there's usually a bit of a wait on weekends, but once you get a table, the atmosphere is really nice. People are reading newspapers, chatting quietly, enjoying their meals. It's not rushed or noisy.
I love places like that, where you can sit for a while without feeling pressured to leave. Some restaurants try to turn tables quickly, and it makes you feel rushed.
I know what you mean. That's one thing I don't like about certain restaurants. When the waiter keeps hovering, trying to hurry you along. I want to enjoy my meal and conversation, not feel like I'm being kicked out.
Right. Especially if you're catching up with someone you haven't seen in a while, you need time to talk and relax.
Exactly. That's why I appreciate restaurants that let you linger without making you feel uncomfortable. As long as you've ordered and you're not taking up space for no reason, they should let you stay.
I agree completely. Now, Jessica, here's another question. Have you ever had a bad restaurant experience? Like really bad?
Oh, yes, unfortunately, I have. A few months ago, I went to a new restaurant that had just opened. The reviews online were mixed, but I wanted to give it a try. Big mistake.
Oh no, what happened?
Well, first of all, we waited almost 40 minutes for a table, even though we had a reservation. That was already frustrating. Then, when we finally sat down, the menu was confusing, and the waiter couldn't answer our questions about the dishes.
That's not a good start. Did the food at least make up for it?
Not at all. When the food finally came, after another long wait, it was cold. Like, not even warm. And the portion sizes were tiny for the price we paid. I ordered a pasta dish that cost $20, and it looked like a child's portion.
That's terrible. Cold food is such a deal breaker. Did you say something to the staff?
I did, actually. I politely told the waiter that my food was cold. He apologized and took it back to the kitchen. But when it came back, it was obvious they just microwaved it. The pasta was all dried out and rubbery.
Oh man, that's so disappointing. Did you finish it?
I ate a few bites, but I couldn't finish it. It was just not good. My friend's meal was also disappointing. She ordered fish, and it was overcooked and bland.
What did you do? Did you complain or ask for a refund?
We thought about it, but honestly, we just wanted to leave. We paid the bill and decided never to go back. I left a negative review online, though, to warn other people.
I don't blame you. Life's too short to eat bad food, especially when you're paying for it. I've had similar experiences.
Have you? Tell me about it.
Yeah, once I went to a barbecue place with my family. We were really excited because we love barbecue, but when we got there, the service was so slow. We waited over an hour for our food.
An hour? That's way too long.
I know, and when the food finally arrived, the ribs were tough and dry. They were supposed to be fall off the bone tender, but we had to work hard just to chew them.
That's awful. Ribs should be tender and juicy. What did your family do?
My dad talked to the manager. He explained that we weren't happy with the food or the service. The manager apologized and offered us a discount on the bill.
Did that make it better?
A little bit, I guess, but the damage was done. We left feeling disappointed. We never went back to that place.
I can understand that. When you have a bad experience, it's hard to give them a second chance. There are so many other options out there.
Exactly. Why risk it when you can go somewhere you know is good?
Right. Although I will say sometimes I do give places a second chance. If I hear that they've improved or changed management, I might try again.
That's fair. People deserve second chances sometimes. But if the problem is consistent, then it's not worth it.
Agreed. Okay, Brian, here's a lighter question. Do you prefer eating at restaurants or cooking at home?
I think I prefer eating at restaurants, honestly. I like cooking, but it takes time and effort. After a long day at work, I just want to relax and enjoy a good meal without the cleanup.
I can totally relate. Cooking and cleaning up afterward can be exhausting. When you eat out, someone else does all the work.
Exactly. Plus, restaurant chefs are way better than me. They know techniques and flavor combinations I would never think of.
That's true, but cooking at home does have its benefits. It's healthier because you control the ingredients, and it's definitely cheaper.
You're right. I do try to cook at home most of the time to save money, but on weekends, I like to treat myself and go out. It feels special.
Same here. I cook during the week to stay on budget, but on Friday or Saturday night, I love going to a restaurant. It's a nice reward after a busy week.
Absolutely. It's all about balance. Work hard, cook at home, then treat yourself once in a while.
Exactly. Okay, last question. If you could eat at any restaurant in the world right now, where would you go?
Oh, that's a great question. Let me think. I would probably go to a traditional French restaurant in Paris. I've always wanted to try authentic French cuisine.
That sounds incredible. French food is supposed to be amazing. What would you order?
I would definitely get coq au vin. That's chicken cooked in red wine with mushrooms and onions. And for dessert, carmi brilli, the classic French dishes.
Yum! I would love to try that too. For me, I think I would go to a sushi restaurant in Tokyo. Japan is known for having the best sushi in the world.
Oh yes, authentic Japanese sushi in Tokyo would be a dream. The fish is so fresh there. What would you order?
I would order an omakase where the chef chooses what to serve you. That way, I get to try a variety of the freshest fish. I trust the chef's expertise.
That's a great choice. Omakase is the way to go. You get the best of everything.
Exactly, and the whole experience would be so special. Sitting at the sushi bar, watching the chef prepare each piece, it's like art.
I agree. Food can definitely be an art form, especially in high-end restaurants.
For sure. Well, Brian, I think we've covered a lot about restaurants today, from our favorite dishes to bad experiences to dream destinations.
Yeah, we did. This was a fun conversation. I hope everyone listening enjoyed it too.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We really appreciate you spending time with us today. Listening to conversations like this is a great way to improve your English naturally.
Absolutely. The more you listen, the more you learn. And remember, don't stress about understanding every single word. Just focus on the overall meaning and let your brain absorb the language.
That's right. English learning should be enjoyable, not stressful. So keep watching, keep listening, and keep practicing.
And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more English learners around the world.
Yes, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We post new conversations every week covering all kinds of everyday topics. You'll find something useful in every video.
We'd also love to hear from you in the comments. What's your favorite type of restaurant? Have you had any funny or interesting restaurant experiences? Let us know.
We read all the comments and we love hearing your stories. It makes us feel connected to you, even though we're far apart.
All right, everyone. Thanks again for being here. We'll see you in the next video.
Take care, keep practicing, and enjoy your English learning journey.
Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.